Sexual assaults inside of hotels are on the rise. Recently here in Central Florida, we've seen arrests and sentences handed down to healthcare workers who are accused of sexual misconduct with patients.
Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn is joining us live now. So, Chancellor, most recently we saw a nurse charged in Osceola County.
Yeah, that nurse is facing a misdemeanor and a felony charge, accused of groping a patient who was coming out of anesthesia. While this case is shocking, it's not an isolated one. It's part of a growing trend of sexual misconduct involving healthcare workers both across the country and right here in Central Florida.
The courts look at that and say you're in a position of trust, and that trust has been violated to a very extreme level.
A patient's relationship with a healthcare worker relies on trust, and a nurse at AdventHealth Celebration, Herrera, is accused of breaking that trust by allegedly groping a woman. She told investigators she was conscious but couldn't move because she was under the effects of anesthesia.
If he's convicted of this, he's going to lose his license, and if he's convicted of this, he does have the real possibility of long-term incarceration.
Attorney Trey Flynn says these types of cases are more common than people realize. Just here in Central Florida, 2 other healthcare workers are facing similar charges. Former paramedic James Melody was convicted for touching an unconscious woman in the back of an ambulance. Benecho Katue, a nurse at AdventHealth Orlando, is accused of sexually abusing an amputee recovering from surgery.
Whistleblowing, if you're working at one of these providers and you see something that just doesn't look right, if you have wind of something that may be going on that is scuttlebutt throughout whatever facility it is, it's incumbent to law enforcement.
This is a growing problem across the country. Data from the Joint Commission reveals an upward trend in reported sexual assaults within hospitals over the last few years.
It's just absolutely, I think, paramount to get the legislature to take a look at this and pass a stronger law to bump all of those up to felonies.
If you're going to be in the hospital, experts say you can request a trusted staff member be present. Also, try to have a family or friend with you as much as possible. Plus, if something just feels wrong, report it immediately to law enforcement. Reporting live, I'm Chancellor Wynn, Fox 35 News.
Chancellor.